have cancer.
When Casey's husband learned of her cancer diagnosis, he came to the classroom and picked up the clippers. He wanted to shave his head alongside his wife, who was about to start chemotherapy, but Casey said no.
It's not a good treatment for stage 4. It'll just make me weak and nauseous, so I decided not to do it.
Well, if you're not doing chemo, what are you doing?
Living my life.
Her husband suddenly became upset. He had stayed up all night researching alternative treatments and complained that Casey had kept him in the dark about everything.
But now, you kept me in the dark all this time, and now you're 3 months sicker!
Seeing her husband suddenly caring so much about her, Casey smiled with a heart full of comfort and relief. At the office, Paul heard that a colleague's husband also had cancer. He thought having similar experiences meant they could share and support each other, but his colleague kept avoiding him until she finally spoke these words.
Look, I am sorry about your wife, I am, but what do you want me to talk about? How horrendous it was watching the person I love most in this world fighting for his life and knowing that I couldn't do a damn thing about it? Over the past 3 years, Gary lost 48 pounds, all of his hair and most of his dignity, and I just had to sit there pretending to be normal and cheerful while he wasted away week after week. It got so bad, I prayed, and finally he did last month. So excuse me for not wanting to talk about it, because that means reliving it, and
In that moment, Paul was deep in thought. He told his son that no matter where he went in the future, he should never abandon his mother. Adam didn't quite understand. After all, Mom only took pictures. Later, Adam met a girl whose parents were divorced. She had gotten a tattoo 6 months ago, and her family still hadn't noticed because no one paid attention to her. She drew a tattoo on Adam's arm to see how long it would take his parents to discover it. That evening, Casey noticed their neighbor Maren searching for something in the yard. It turned out her Alzheimer's was acting up again. Casey sat beside Maren the entire night.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
You're a fine one to talk, Miss Secret Cancer Pants. I just didn't see much point in telling people. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do.
I'm really sorry.
When she returned home, her husband, who had been kicked out, suddenly came back and spoke with
I get why you didn't want to tell me. Telling people sucks. I also get why maybe you needed to kick me out so you could be alone for a while.
deep emotion. Casey smiled knowingly. Her husband had finally grown up, but their son was still in his rebellious phase. Adam came downstairs wearing a short-sleeved shirt, and Casey immediately spotted the drawing on his arm.
Make sure you wash that ridiculous thing off your arm before you go.
He had completely underestimated a mother's love. Her husband brought his luggage back home, determined to live properly from now on. In that moment, Casey was truly happy. At the bar, Casey won the only grand prize of the evening. However, the next day, she went to see her doctor and suddenly declared she didn't want to die anymore. She had always been unlucky before, but now she had won something.
And if